WildBrain!
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines.
We love our bread, we love our butter, and most of all, we love each other.
In 2 straight lines they broke their bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed.
Bonne nuit, Miss Clavel!
Bonne nuit, mes enfants.
The girls would all pretend to snore till Miss Clavel closed the door.
We'll get you! It's your turn now, Madeline! Oh, look out! Madeline, here he comes! Aha! You must be Mon Dieu! What is that? Oh, I'm scared! Oh, let us hide! Where should we go? Under the bed! Right here, right here! A monster! A monster! Quick, let us hide! Silly, we are hiding! It is only Madeline, as usual. Watch out! We will get you, Madeline. I'm coming to get you. Be careful! You're going to get me. Watch out! Shh! What is that noise? You cannot fool us again, Madeline. But I fool you every night. She is right. Let us go to sleep before Madeline plays any more tricks.
And as one day became another, most of all, they loved each other. They smiled at the good
Bonjour, Monsieur Clown. Try this, Monsieur Clown. Thank you. Merci. We smile at the good.
they frowned at the bad.
We frown at the bad.
And sometimes they were very sad.
Very, very sad.
They left the house at 9:30. In rain or shine. Such good little girls in 2 straight lines. Except the smallest, Madeline.
Madeline! Madeline!
If you believe you must be big in order to be tough, then you should get to know me. I'll teach you other stuff. If you believe be tough. Then you should get to know her. She'll teach you other stuff. I'm Madeline, and though I'm very small, I'm Madeline, and inside I'm tall. She may be teeny tiny, de millions of petites, but that has never stopped her from being pretty neat. I'm Madeline, I'm not some little twig. I'm Madeline, and inside I'm big. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. I'm Madeline, and not afraid at all. I'm Madeline, and bravest of all. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. We know some little girls who are quite timid and demure, but that is not the case with her, of that you can be sure. I'm not some shrinking violet or doormat for your feet. I'm quite the bravest, toughest little girl you'll ever meet. I'm Madeline, I hope you have it straight. I'm Madeline, and inside I'm great. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. She's Madeline, we hope you have it straight. She's Madeline, and inside she's dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Great!
To little creatures, she was nice, and she was not afraid of mice.
Shh! Do not scare these mice. They are my friends.
She loved winter, snow, and ice. To the tiger at the zoo, Madeline just said,
Pooh.
and nobody knew quite so well how to frighten Miss Clavel.
I'm known to frighten Miss Clavel, sometimes even more. You're looking for adventure, come fly with me, alors! I'll show you all of Paris, I'll take you on a tour. We'll go up and up and up, so high then low for an encore. I'll take you on a little trip high above the sun. We'll buzz the Eiffel Tower, then we'll go right up again. We'll greet the happy tourists on the broad Champs-Élysées. We'll zoom right through Napoleon's Arc. He'd love flying with us today. There's the famous opera, and there's the Sacre-Cœur. There's a funny hat from some fine designer store. There's a right bank and a left. Regardez, in la cité. And if you're really thirsty, we'll drop into that cafe. There's the Louvre Museum full of works of art galore. There's a picture I can't figure out, what is she smiling for? It's time for us to land in this new aeroplane of mine, the only way to travel. Fly Air Madeline.
In that vine-covered house, all was happy and fine. Till that morning the girls left in those 2 straight lines. It was winter in Paris, a very cold day, but poor little Madeline did not want to play.
Merveilleux, how these little girls can skate.
Ah oui, merci. Our Madeline is our star skater. Madeline, show the monsieur your triple jump.
No, pardon. Not today, Miss Clavel. Come on, Madeline. You are so good. Merci, but not today, Chloe. I will just sit here and watch.
Even when she watched the mice capading gaily on the ice, the poor petite thing refused to smile even for a little while. The juggling clown popped out to play, but Madeline just walked away. By the time they reached the zoo, 11 girls walked 2 by 2.
Where is Madeline? Yes, she must scare the tiger back.
Oui,
Madeline!
where is she? Madeline! Madeline, are you all right?
Oui, Miss Clavel. Just a little tired.
Aha, fatiguée. I think you little girl stayed up late last night after I turned out the light.
Oui, Miss Clavel.
Come, ma petite Madeline. We need you at the tiger's cage. Nicole is so scared.
Ooh. We love our bread, we love our butter, and most of all, we love each other.
In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, "Something is not right."
Something is not right. Something is quite wrong. Something is not right. And so I sing this song. At night it should be calm, at night it should be still, but something in the air has given me a chill. Something is not right. Something is quite wrong. Something is not right. And so I sing this song. In my head's a bell, my personal alarm, that warns me when my pretty little girls have suffered pain or harm. Something is not right. Something is quite wrong. Something is not right. And so I sing this song. I have an awful feeling. I can't say what or why. It could have been a dream, but I thought I heard a cry. Something is not right. Something is quite wrong. Something is not right. And so I sing this song.
Madeline sat up in bed. She cried and cried. Her eyes were red. Dr. Cone came quickly by to see what made poor Madeline cry.
Say ah. Aha.
And shortly after, Dr. Cone rushed out to use the telephone, and he dialed Danton 106. "Nurse," he said, "it's an appendix." Madeline was in his arm, in a blanket safe and warm. Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry.
Oh, Madeline, please come back soon.
Do not worry, mes petites. Everything will be all right.
Au revoir, Madeline. Don't worry, Madeline.
In a car with one red light, they drove out into the night. When the girls awoke next day, Madeline was still away.
Where is Madeline? I was hoping it would be a dream, but she is not here. Oh. Now Madeline has no appendix. Silly, it is appendix. C'est terrible. But qu'est-ce que c'est l'appendix? What is an appendix? Everyone knows what is an appendix. It is a thing in the head. In the head. Now Madeline has a hole in her head. No, Toto. The appendix is a thing in the arm. Now Madeline has a hole in her arm. No, Bobo. Everyone knows the appendix is a thing in the tummy. So, now Madeline has a hole in her tummy.
In the night, without a pout, that bad appendix was taken out. Madeline woke up several hours later in a room with flowers.
Here is some mineral water for you, Madeline. And tonight, you will have ice cream.
Merci, madame.
Is there anything else you would like?
Some mice, s'il vous plaît.
Some ice?
No, madame. Some mice.
Back at the house, the girls said a prayer that Madeline would soon be there. With their bravest away, they weren't amused. Their daily routine became very confused. They frowned at the good. They smiled at the bad. They didn't know when to be happy or sad.
I think that was not correct. Oh, Chloe, I am so confused. And most of all, we love our butter. Huh? First we brush our bread, and then we break our teeth.
Meanwhile, Madeline ate and drank. On her bed, there was a crank. And a crack in the ceiling had the habit of sometimes looking like a rabbit. Outside were birds, trees, and sky. And so 10 days passed quickly by. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this a fine day to visit Madeline?"
Not so fast, mes petites. First, we finish our breakfast.
In an old house set in Paris lived 12 girls who were quite fine. And the smallest but the bravest was our best friend Madeline. Ma chérie, oh Madeline, you have lost your dear appendix. Quel dommage, Madeline. She loved mice and she loved tigers, she loved rain and she loved shine. Never crying, always laughing, she was happy all the time. Ma chérie, oh Madeline, you have lost your dear appendix.
Then Miss Clavel said it would be so pleasant to stop and get Madeline a beautiful present.
Only 843 francs for this fabulous vintage carousel. Bon, for you, only 842 francs.
Oh, Chloe, you cannot get that for Madeline. Look for something smaller, mes chéris.
Come, we will get something smaller.
Attendez, attendez! For you, only 839 francs.
Oh, Danielle, you cannot get that ice cream for Madeline. Look for something that doesn't drip, ma chérie.
Come, we will get Madeline something that doesn't drip. What shall we do? We must buy something for Madeline. I do not know what we can get. Eek! Eek, a mouse!
Do not eek, mes enfants. These mice are not real.
The perfect thing for Madeline. Ah!
And may I interest you in one of these lovely tigers?
Oui, oui, this is much better. Madeline will love to say poo-poo to this. How much, monsieur?
Ma chérie, oh Madeline, you have lost your dear appendix. Quel dommage, Madeline.
Visitors from 2 to 4 read a sign outside her door as, tiptoeing with solemn face, with some flowers and a vase, in they walked, and then said, "Ah," when they saw the toys and candy in the dollhouse from Papa.
Madeline! Madeline!
I'll be outside talking to Dr. Cohn. Now you girls behave.
A tiger! Silly girl, just say poo-poo.
But the biggest surprise by far, on her stomach was a scar.
Ooh! Voila, my scar! Voila, my scar! I'll let you take a peek. It's not real big, it's not real red, but it's truly très chic. My belly was quite boring once, so pale and plain and white. But now my scar adds just the touch, it makes it look so right. Voila, my scar, voila, my scar. Come take a look at me. Regarde my scar, oh, voila. Please tell me what you see. A C, a 3, a Z, a flea, oui, oui. Voila, my scar, voila, my scar. I thank my lucky star. I don't miss my appendix 'cause I got a brand new scar.
Come, mes petites, it is time for us to go. You and Madeline have made a lovely show.
Goodbye, they said. We'll come again.
Goodbye. We'll come again.
And the little girls left in the rain.
Poor Madeline. She has to stay in bed. Yes, with all those toys and candy. And the dollhouse.
They went home and broke their bread.
We love our bread. We love our butter. We love each other. We love our bread. We love our butter. And most of all, we love each other.
And brushed their teeth and went to bed. Then, in the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said, "Something is not right."
Something is not right. Something is quite wrong. Something is not right. And so I sing this song. Everything was good. Everything was fine. What could it be now after Madeline? Something is not right. Something is quite wrong. Something is not right. And so I sing this song.
And afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel ran fast and faster. And she said,
Please, children, do tell me what is troubling you.
and all the little girls cried,
We want to have our appendix out too! Voila! Our scars! Look, a bee! Look, a tree! Look at me! And me!
Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well. And now go to sleep.
said Miss Clavel. She turned out the light and closed the door, and that's all there is. There isn't any more.
If you believe you must be big in order to be tough, then you should get to know me